Welcome friends, I am Anand Ganbote from tradingteacher.in, and here I am to discuss about the crude oil's next week analysis, what can happen in the next week and how we can trade on the next week, whether should we buy or whether should we sell. So we have to discuss here. So next week is starting from tomorrow, and that was Monday, from 30 to 4th of the October, 30 September to 4th of the October. So in the last week I have given the sale side, and the target was came, and all the people who have saw, they have already enjoyed, I think. So that's my main motto, to predict the market before 1 week. So in the next week I am also expecting the market should go to upside. Because of this, the support point was made in the market 3 times on the hourly charts. Okay, so this will act as a strong support, and the bears are not that much powerful to take down the market to the lower side. From this area, the market was jumped to this area very fastly, and the next week's resistance point was, for the first resistance was this one. This is not very small. Okay, so after that the market has to test this one. According to our hourly chart I am saying. Okay, so you can draw your horizontal lines on your chart also. These are the 4 levels I have drawn here, but how was the move will occur into the market. Okay, from this area the market has to break this level. After, the market can give a small pullback here. So just I am expecting up to this much, and slow down, and again for this level small, and like this $59 to 58 we can expect. But the current market was around 56.17. so these are $3 almost target here, $3 to $2.5. that can be calculated in Indian rupees as 70 into, you have to multiply it. So according to USD INR, this was 70 rupees, and 70 into, you have to calculate the dollars price move. For $3 we can expect 7 into 3, 210 points, means 201 points, almost 180 to 200 points we can gain in the next week. So that much my main motto here. So if we see on the investing.com also, I have opened here the charts. You can clearly see. So this was the 15-minute chart, and for hourly chart, just I have mentioned here, right? So this was the hourly chart, so you can clearly see here. Okay, and if we see the daily chart, so the daily chart is opening, right? So this much was the support, dynamic support the market should take here. Just I am taking the tool, right? That was the okay. So this candle is indicating us that the buyers in this market are present, and the market can move towards the upside for the next week, and day by day very small movement can happen like this. On the first day it will move here, second day move here, third day move here, like 4th day, 5th day, right? We can expect like that up to 59 something. So that was the highest resistance, and this resistance can also be broken, and the market can fly away around $63 up to end of the September, September's international. Okay, and end of the October we can expect about $770 or 71, 74 levels I am expecting into the next week. For the next week, just we have to see the weekly candle here. So this was the weekly candle. According to the weekly candle, the market should showing us some confusion. Okay, just I will clear all the drawings here. Okay, according to the weekly analysis, the market should drop to the lowest sides on the opposite scenario. Okay, for the you should be careful about this on the weekly basis also. But if you notice here, what I am trying to say, the week of this candle, okay, and week of this candle, this area, you can clearly see this is not that much very easy to understand and predict. So what I'm trying to say here, this buying pressure was some more as compared to the previous weeks. Okay, so that's why I am expecting up to $59 to this level, 58, 59. So this was the resistance here, 58, 59 around. So for the next week I am expecting the buy side, right? And according in Indian, the chart is opening in Indian market, which we have to wait for some time. Okay, 3940, that was the close price. Okay, so the chart was opened here for the next week. So if you notice here, 3860 of the low is the last week. So if according to hourly chart I have analyzed in the last week, right? I think the last week was closed here on Friday. Right, 20 date, 20 last week was here, and I have already shown you the market should follow these levels once in a week. Okay, so approximate and almost the market has touched this level. Okay, for the next week I am expecting the buy sides toward the point you can write down or note down in your diary. So this was the first resistance, very first resistance. You can also consider this, but that was very smallest resistance. Right, this was very small. 4044, 4098 or 4103, 401, 166 or 177. And the final resistance was from here. Okay, we can expect for the upcoming resistances. So next week we are buying with the stop loss of below this low, 3860, or we can also place the stop loss below some low level if we are a risk taker. 3826, and that is almost 100 point stop loss, and 200 to 180 points, 150 points we are expecting in the next week. Okay, so that was my analysis for the next week. Now we will go to see some newses. So I am opening the calendar here, economic calendar. We can see here economic calendar. Because of advertisement and this site was getting so much time to load, so I am closing this site, and on my website I have applied some calendars. If you click on Forex, you can also trade in Forex market if you are interested. So very soon I am starting Diamond i6. Okay, so this was around the next week. We have to select the time from 30 to 4th of the October. 4th of October and apply. So this calendar was coming from Friday. Okay, from Monday 30 September we are having some Indian event on RBI monetary and credit information review. This was tentative, there was not that much time was not mentioned here. Around 11:30 in the morning we are having GBP news, who trades in GBP. So the Great Britain pound had so much events on Monday, and this was tentative also. OPEC meeting is there, OPEC for Oil and Petroleum Corporation international level, and on 7:15 US dollar was changing some values. So after this the movement can happen in the crude oil, so you should be very careful on this. Around 7:15 on Tuesday Japanese events are there, so we only need US dollars. This one 1825. So ISM manufacturing employment and manufacturing PMI around 7:15 and 7:30, and 7:30 ISM manufacturing PMI September data is coming. So at this time the market will be also very much volatile on Tuesday. If you see the market to the lower side, you can always take an opportunity for a buy side towards the markets according to our technical analysis I have mentioned previously. On Wednesday the inventory was coming, and non-farm payroll data is also coming, ADP non-farm employment change, and it was around 5:45. Okay, after this the crude oil inventory was coming, and both side movement can happen. So this movement can lead to higher side or lower side, and this move can also take the crude oil to lower side and higher side also. Okay, so be careful on these times. So I am also always suggesting you for the next week. I have given the buy side analysis, so you can make the opportunity, and you can make the use of that opportunity to buy the market at the lower side. Okay, on Thursday we are having some events on USD, like FOMC member speaks on around 6 p.m. in the evening, and initial jobless claims also coming. So you should note down this. And 7:30 around ISM manufacturing PMI September data was coming on Thursday also. So Friday Indian interest rate decision was also there. So this movement can move the market up to 100-200 points. And what can happen in interest rate decision, the prices of the commodities will get changed, like gold, silver, and so much commodities. So you should be very careful and always trade with the stop losses. And around 6 p.m. also non-farm payroll data is coming in the next week. So on 6 p.m. there are so many events on the US dollars. Okay, so anything can happen, so always trade with the stop loss. If anyone interested to learn this analysis in very deeply, so I give the personal trainings, so you can fill this form like training. You have to click on training, and I am charging only 10,000 rupees for face-to-face training on one day. For one day I will come to your home or office to train you in Maharashtra only. And if you are from out of Maharashtra, you can take this training online. I will give the lectures per day 2 hours around evening side from Monday to Friday, and within 1 week we will complete this training. Okay, so 10,000 rupees is for cost. For commodity and equity also same. So you have to fill this form: full name, email, mobile number. You have to select equity or commodity. What type of learning you should require. You can type here, select here like this. Okay, and your age, address, postal code, your language, and verification code. Just submit, and you can make the payment on this number with the Google Pay, Phone Pay, or Paytm. So thanks for watching this video. Always remember, we are going for the buy side for the next week. So thanks for watching this video. If you have any query, you can WhatsApp me on this same number here mentioned here. And you don't forget to join my Telegram channel, and on the Telegram channel I will give you the intraday calls. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye bye, best of luck.